Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing puzzle number 58 in the Fiendish Logic Puzzle book from Puzzle Baron and Stephen P. Ryder. Now before we begin, we have a quick bit of housekeeping. First off, puzzle number 59 I could not finish. It will not be uploaded. And puzzle number 57 I did finish, but unfortunately the video was lost. So neither of those videos are going to be coming out, unfortunately. Maybe someday, if this channel ever becomes monetizable, I'll use my profits to buy a new copy of this book and go back and redo all the ones that I've skipped for whatever reason. But until then, you're not going to be seeing puzzles number 57 or 59 on my channel. If you do have questions about it, maybe you could leave a comment and I could still try and help. But hey, these are hard puzzles. And as you could tell, this is not my first crack at ancient cultures either. It's not really because I got stuck, it's because I got tired. So let's give it another go. One more quick thing. In case you've never heard of this, CE stands for Common Era. It's like the way to say AD if you're afraid of the religiousness of it. I'm not. I prefer AD. But just in case you've never heard that, that's what it means. We're looking at increments of 250 years and, going up, because this is AD. It's not like BC, like you're counting up to something, counting down to something. And we have 7 different cultures in 7 different locations with 7 different populations in Bushnell County. Probably fictional, although I'm sure there's such thing as a Bushnell County somewhere within 50 states. All right, let's jump right in after all that. Okay, number 1, culture located near Howland was founded 25 years after the one with the fewest people. So Howland does not have the fewest people, and it's 250 years after. So it can't be first, this one can't be last. Nisrani culture was either the one with 7,500 people or the one near Unity. So Unity is not 7,500 people. Oh boy. The culture located near Quasquetan was founded 1,000 years before the one with a population of 8,000 people. Okay, so Quasquetan, 1,000 years before 8,000. So if Quasquetan was the very first, the earliest 8,000 could be is 1,000 years after that, 1100 AD. And if 8,000 is the last, the earliest Quasquetan could be is 1,000 years before that in 600 AD. And the culture founded in the year 1350 was either 5,000 people or Lacona, so 5,000 is not Lacona. Of the society founded in 1100 AD, and the culture with 9,000 people, so 11,000 is not 9,000, that's what he said. One was Nasrani, the other was near Valencia, so Nasrani can't be Valencia. What else do we know about Nasrani? Nasrani has to either be 7,500 or Unity, and here it has to be 9,000 or 1,100. Now, until we can prove that Unity can't be 1,100, not much we could say about that. But let's keep going. So 6,500 people was founded sometime after Howland. So 65 is not Howland. And it's sometime after. And that means Howland can't be last. And if Howland can't be last, Howland is fewest people. There we go. Okay. The group with 9,000 people was founded 500 years after Oscar culture. Okay, so 9,500 years after Oscar. So if Oscar was the very first. 2. And, 9,000 after. There we go. Okay, Valencia was either the Jod or 1,100. So Jod is not 1,100. Looks like I forgot this one last time, or I erased it really well. Valencia is either Jod. And Valencia... Oh. How about this? So, here, Valencia is either Jod or 1100. Here, Valencia is either 1100 or 9,000 people. So, once again, you know, Okay, let's use our logic. Because, okay, so we have number 2, number 5, and number 9. We can work this out. So, Serrani is 7,500 or unity. It's also 9,000 or 1,100. Now, 1,100 has to be Nisarani or Valencia, and Valencia has to be 1,100 or Jod. Okay. Maybe we'll come back to this. So if Valencia was 1,100, then Nasrani would be 9,000. And if Valencia was the Jod, then the Jod would have to be 9,000. Let's keep going. Okay. Chemist culture, which like Czech society, was based near Zwingle, was founded 250 years after 5,000 people. Let's see. Okay. Chemisk is 250,000 after 5,000, so. Okay, and then Chach and Chemisk are not near Zwingle. Okay. 8,000 people is either the Zidat or located near Unity. So Zidat is not Unity. Okay. Jod culture is 250 years before the 5,000. Before. Chemisk is 250 after. Right? Okay. Let's write it out. What is 200 years before 5,000? Plus 1 box. And Chemisk is 250 years after. Okay. And Lacona, which does not have a maximum population of 7,500, was founded sometime after the one with 8,000. Oh, Lacona has to be sometime after 8,000. Okay. Sometime after. So 8,000 can't be the last because there's nothing after that, which means that Quasquetan cannot be 1, 2, 3. Well, 1,000 years before that can't be 600. Okay, let's narrow down the board a little bit because Quasquetan can't be Kimusk or 6,500 or 8,000, obviously, or even 9,000. And Lacona can't be 4,500, 5,000. Oscar or Jod. Lovely. Oh, and Jod can't be 8,000. And neither can Quasquetan, but I think we got that. Okay. Start back at the top. Howland was founded 250 years after the one with the fewest people, aka 4,500. Good for now. But let's make a note. Let's see. So, one is Howland. So Kimusk can't be Howland because 250 years before Howland is 4,500, and 250 years before Kimusk is 5,000. Different numbers, so 5,000 can't be Howland. And wait. It's not that 5,000 can't be Howland. What did I do? It's that Kimusk can't be Howland. Pardon me. Okay. The Sarani culture was either 7,500 people or Unity. Neither of which have any X's. But let's see. So it has to be Unity or any culture that could be 7,500. So Nasrani can't be Lacona. Okay, Quasquetan is 1,000 years before 8,000 people. I think we've got that. And Lacona. Oh. Okay. 1350 is either the one with 5,000 people or the one near Lacona. 1350 can't be 5,000 people, so it must be Lacona, because the 5,000 people has to be one less than Kimusk, who can't be the least because why? I'm just checking my work, not that I don't believe it. Oh, because it has to be, because 5,000 must be, where is it? Where's the one with Jod? Okay, because Jod is founded 250 years before, and Jod can't be 1,100 because of that one. Yes, so that's why 5,000 can't be 1350 AD. It has to be Lacona. So we have our Lacona. Lacona is sometime after 8,000. Lacona is sometime after 8,000. That puts 8,000 here, and 8,000 is 1,000 years after Quasquetan. So Quasquetan goes here. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Okay, which one? It doesn't have a population of 7,500. Okay. Jod is 250 years before 5,000, so get that rid of that. Okay. Nisarani is either 7,500 or Unity, so anything that can't be either of those can't be Nisarani. Just one so far, but that's something. Okay. Okay, 1,100. Oh, 1,100 is 8,000. Great. So now we have two in the same category. So Nisarani and Valencia are either 8,000 or 9,000. And Valencia. Okay. Oh, 8,000 people is either Zidat or Unity. Okay, 8,000 people is 1,100. Okay, so we're saying that 8,000 people is Zidat or Unity, and here it's Nisirian or Valencia. Where should I put this? 1,000 slash. Okay. Nisarani or Valencia, and then down here it is Zidat or Unity. Okay, so it can only be those two things: Unity or Valencia, or Nisan or Zidat, because they're in the same category. Oh, wrong one. Even better, because there's much less in this row. Okay, now we adjust. Let's see. Yamask is 20 years after 5,000. So, and also, and then Jod is 5 before. Okay, so now 300, the year 350 must be either Jod or 5,000 because they're connected by one increment, 250 years. So Jod could be here and 5,000 could be 350, or 5,000 could be here and Jod would be 350. But if anything else took that slot, then Jod would be here, 5,000 would be here, and they wouldn't be 250 apart. So they're in different categories, so it's not perfect, but we know any culture that couldn't be 5,000 can't be 350, so no Nisirian, no Nisarani. And similarly, any population that can't be Jod, but not sure there's an easy way to, oh, it would be down here, so not an easy way to tell that. So 8,000, but that's already taken care of. Okay, and I want to say the same thing about Kimisk and 5,000. So 600 can only be 5,000 or Kimisk. So again, not Nisarani. And oh, and 9,000 people is 500 years after Oscar culture. I haven't done that one in a while. Okay, looks like only one is really affected, but that's something. it's not 9,000, 8,000, 650, or Lacona. Okay. $650 was founded sometime after Howland. That one's still good. But 650 is sometime after Howland, but sometime before Unity. So let me write that down. So sometime after Howland and sometime before Unity. I must have skipped that one because I don't even have that 650 can't be Unity. Oh, it can't be Unity. Valencia, either Jod or the one in 1100 AD. So that's Jod, Nisari, or Zadat. And that's Valencia. Oh, Valencia can't be Nisari. Where is it? So let's Jod or Zadat, I guess. Well, Valencia has to be either 8,000 or 9,000, so anything 9 can't be here. So Valencia can't be Jod. It must be Zadat. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so Valencia is... Where's that other one about? Okay, so Valencia was either Jod or 1100. We now know it's not Jod. It has to be 1100, and it's Zadat. That's Valencia. That means Nisarani is 9,000 people. And that means it has to be Unity. Oops. Unity. 9,000 people. Is Unity. Unity. No. Okay. We have our Unity, our 9,000, our Nisarani. Very good. Okay. Now we have 2 that can only be 1350 or 1600. No one else may take that slot. Well, and these 2 have to take that slot. They can't take anything else. Okay, good. Okay. Lovely. All right, that means Kimisk is 6,000, and Kimisk was 250 years after 5,000, and Jod is 250 years before. That means Jod is Quasquentin. That means Oscar is 350 and the 5,000 population. Oh, 8,000 has to be here, which it is. And that's 8,000. Okay. Lovely. Okay, let's fill in this board a little bit. So we have Jod, Oscar, Kimisk, Sarani, and Zedat, which is 5,000. Then Sarani is 9,000. Zedat is 8,000. Then we have Quasquentin, and then Unity, Valencia, Lacona. All right, let's start from the top. Howland is 250 years after the one with the fewest people. That's good. That is not good, which gives us our answer. Yay! One more. And lovely. Okay, Kimisk can't be Chach, right? Oh, no, wait. Kimisk can't be Zingle, I mean. Zwingle. And neither can Cash. That means Zwingle is here, and Cash can't be there. It has to be there, and Used is there. Chach and Used. Good. We have all of our civilizations. Lovely. And Carmel. Lovely. Kimisk is Carmel. Howland. Let's see, Lacona, Zwingle. Okay, now we just have a couple more populations. 9,000 is 500 years after Oscar. I think we have that one. 650 is sometime after Howland, but sometime before Unity. The choice is obvious. That goes under Kimisk and Carmel. 7,500 is all that's left for 1,600 and Zwingle. And that only leaves 950 for Lacona and Chach. And that is 7,500. Great, let's check our answers in the back of the book. Okay, 58. Okay. So, okay. We have Jod, Oscar, Kimisk, Nisarani, Zedat, Chach, and Used. Good. 4,500, 5,000, 6,500, 9,000, 8,000, 9,500, 75,000. Good. 7,500. Quasquentin, Howland, Carmel, Unity, Valencia, Lacona, and Zwingle. We got it. All right. Thank you all so much. I'm now going to take a little time to finish cleaning up this board, and I'll use the extra time we have together to thank you so much for watching this video. Had a bit of a rough patch recording the last couple of videos. As I mentioned, they're not going to come out, so I'm glad this one could go pretty smoothly. Todd is 4,500 and Quentin. No, we got that. The Scar is 5,000 and Howland. Very good. Dutch is 9,500 and Zwingle. No, and Lacona, pardon. And Carmel is 6,500 and Kimisk. And finally, 4,500. Missed one, and we're done. Voila! Thanks for watching.